Hi, my name is Raj Desai and my topic is gun control. I chose this topic because it's second nature to me. I did plenty of presentations and essays on them before, and my general purpose of this speech is to persuade the public to make gun control laws more strict and have people have a hard time obtaining the license so easily. Uh, Imagine going to the movies, getting a bite to eat, going to a friend's house, going to the mall shopping, um, knowing that the people around you have guns on them. Not only guns, loaded guns. That's crazy, right? It is, but not really, because the Second Amendment states that it is right to bear arms. I was never really a fan of that amendment. Pretty sure plenty of people weren't. Guns are scary. Guns are dangerous. There's been a lot of incidents in the U.S. Involving guns. Shootings happen every day. Uh, the most tragic one I feel was the Batman premiere and the Connecticut shooting of the children. That really got to me, and reading about that made me tear up. It was hard to read it. It was hard to watch the news. It was just a sad moment in our society, and it was all because of a crazy lunatic that had a gun lying around his house and thought it would be fun, or was just plain out crazy to do something stupid like that. And it's sad because these innocent people lost their sons, daughters, friends, playing outside. In this speech, I want to talk about three main points. First, main point would be why do guns make the environment unsafe? Second, how we can make gun laws more strict towards people, and third, why citizens in general should not be allowed to obtain guns, not even with a license. The only people I think in the world that should contain guns would be not in the world in the U.S. would be police officers, FBI, and any professional related jobs. Hunters, I wouldn't say all of them should be allowed to carry guns. I feel like only the ones that have good intentions, and I mean it's hard to find that out, but I feel like people who hand out gun licenses should have them go through a lie detector test, ask them what are your true intentions of having this gun. I totally understand the point where it's involves self defense, but in my own opinion, and some others who probably agree with me, self defense does not need a gun. There's other ways you could self defend yourself. It doesn't have to go straight to the kill or such a dangerous weapon like a gun. Most people find it unsafe having a gun. I find it plain out scary because knowing that this person can blow a fuse and just go crazy shooting up people is just scary. I would never want to put myself in that situation. I don't know what I would do in that situation, but yeah, the whole thing has to be stopped because it's too many people, too many shootings. Every now and then there's a school shooting, and because of a kid being depressed and all that, I feel like how did they get the guns and why do they need to use them? Citizens having guns are even more dangerous because citizens that have children, if the children gets close to a gun or gets in possession, they're immature, they don't know what they're doing. They could accidentally shoot it, and just an accident can kill someone. So gun laws should be more strict. I feel like gun store owners should, before handing out guns, they should take a background check, a more strict background check. They should have a lie detector test, just to make sure they're not doing anything crazy. And if they are, then they know not to give them the gun and get them help immediately. I feel like gun control should be enforced in such a way that only trained professionals should carry guns. Anyone else should not be allowed to even come close to obtaining a gun. no matter what the reason is, whether it is to hunt or just for self-defense. There's many other ways to protect yourself. There's no need to have a gun. And I feel like hunters that do get a hunting license should be restricted far away from people and society to hunt and escorted by police so they don't wander off and do anything crazy. I feel like the whole gun control thing is not being enforced enough, and that's why all these killings, massacres, murders, and all that's happening. And I feel like they could do a much better job enforcing gun control. So, yeah, that is my speech. Thank you.